You have definitely wondered how Nutella is made. Let me show you the largest cocoa plantation in the world, where, after careful cultivation, workers manually harvest the cocoa, selecting only the best pods. These pods are placed in containers for easy transport to the processing unit. The real fun begins there when it reaches a small cleaning unit attached to the farm. Large machines cut the cocoa pods in half to extract the core. The workers efficiently separate the cocoa nibs, which protect the cocoa beans, and set aside the extracted materials. These cocoa nibs, when dried, will form a dry layer on their surface. After air drying, the nibs are checked to ensure they are ready for roasting. A preliminary quality test is conducted on these nibs to confirm if they are suitable for producing cocoa butter and chocolate due to the ease with which they break. Now, see how they start to open all the cocoa bean packages and pour them into a funnel, from where they gradually move to the collection containers with the help of vibrators. These vibrators first use vibrations to remove the thin skin present on the beans, and the cleaned beans are transferred to the roaster. As the nibs begin to roast, they expose the cocoa beans inside the shell. With the help of separating machines, the cocoa beans are separated from the shells, which are collected in powder containers, while the cocoa beans are sent to the grinding machines. Here, the beans are finally ground into cocoa powder. Let's gather the remaining materials needed to make Nutella, starting with the harvesting of sugar beets. When a significant amount of sugar beet is collected, they go through cleaning processes, are crushed, and finally processed to make sugar. Sugar is fundamental in the manufacture of Nutella paste, and you can see that the white sugar, after passing the tests, is placed in vibrating sieves to ensure only the purest sugar is used in Nutella. Now let's talk about the milk, for which they exclusively hire happy and well-cared-for cows. It is believed that happy cows produce the sweetest, highest quality, and most abundant milk. The farmers regularly inform the quality assurance team about the cow's well-being and milk production. Once the high-quality milk is delivered to Nutella's production line, the first step is to test the milk's quality. Only after approval from specialists is the milk used in production. After ensuring cocoa, milk, and sugar, the next ingredient needed to make Nutella is hazelnuts. For this, hazelnuts from Turkey, known for producing the best hazelnuts, are used. When it's time to harvest the hazelnuts, a harvesting process begins using heavy machinery that collects the hazelnuts and debris. Special machines separate the hazelnuts from the debris, returning the debris to the soil. Upon arriving at the factory, the hazelnuts are roasted and separated from their shells to prepare a fine paste. A human inspection ensures that nothing undesirable spoils the flavors. The last and most crucial ingredient that prevents Nutella paste from solidifying and enhances its flavor is palm oil. The production of palm oil begins with harvesting the fruit from the oil palm. The harvested bunches are sterilized and threshed in factories. This process separates the fruits from the bunches, which are then mechanically pressed to extract the oil from the pulp. After gathering all the ingredients, the first step is to mix the hazelnut paste with raw cocoa powder until a homogeneous mixture is formed. The oil content in the cocoa paste and hazelnuts turns into a smooth paste. Then all the essential ingredients, including this paste, sugar, milk powder, and other secret ingredients, are added and left to mix for a while. After mixing, we have the beloved Nutella chocolate paste that looks so tempting to eat. Now let's move on to the process of filling the glass jars. And if you want to know how glass is made, we have this video here. Well, after filling the glass jars with Nutella, all the machines work together to fill, seal, and package the jars. We can't forget to attach the Nutella labels. After that, we focus on the buckets filled with Nutella using efficient nozzles. It's hard not to be satisfied with this view. After being filled, the buckets go through detectors to ensure they are properly sealed, preventing Nutella waste. And that's the process to make our beloved Nutella. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to watch the other videos on the channel that you will probably like.